former mayor of Atlanta, I mean, she was just the damn mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms. She was told she could not enter and be waited on at an establishment because she had on leggings, okay? There's a lot to this story. Former Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms has called out Capital Grille after she said she was turned away from the restaurant for wearing leggings. She said, and I quote, "I was just turned away at Capital Grille at Perimeter Mall because I have on leggings," she tweeted Friday. When someone pointed out that the establishment has a dress code, Bottoms said it was odd that the restaurant would not allow what she called mall attire when they were located at the mall. Let's put up a picture of Mayor. She is a sensible dresser. I would imagine that her attire was fitting. Now, here's the thing. Routinely, restaurants have utilized these rules in a way that is, yes, discriminatory. It's called selective application of the rule. Well, we have evidence of that. It continues. The mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms, she said, "I asked if I could sit in the bar area and was told no. Rules are the rules, Madam Mayor. Just wonder if the woman who came immediately after me, who I did not see come back out, was also denied service," she wrote. Now let's go to the restaurant's website. On the restaurant's website, it says that for the comfort of all guests and to better deliver on our promise of a refined atmosphere, proper dress is required. Clothing such as gym attire, tank tops, sweatpants, hats, and items with offensive language is not allowed according to the website. Can I just say this? I know everybody watching this is not from Atlanta. We're talking about Capital Damn Grille inside of Perimeter Mall. What refined environment are you referring to on your website? I'm not knocking, the food is dope. It's good food. That's why the former mayor was trying to get her grub on. But this is not a refined establishment. No, it's a regular ass restaurant. It's in the mall. Okay. However, social media users quickly commented that the rules are not always followed, and they posted actual pictures of mostly white patrons dining at Capital Grille while wearing one of the prohibited clothing items that they say must be strictly enforced. Capital Grille has not released a statement, none whatsoever. They have not released a statement standing by their policy, nor have they released a statement apologizing for the unequal enforcement of the policy. Once again, rules like this routinely utilized in discriminatory ways. A couple of years ago, something happened to a child, a kid. Maybe you remember this. Here it is.
Excuse me, is a manager here?
Yes, I'm a manager.
You are, okay. So we want to eat, and they're telling me my son can't eat here because there's no athletic wear. He's 9. And it's kids out there with tennis shoes on. I don't understand what the problem is.
Is that who told you that?
There's a guy out there, and we came back here and talked to him twice. And he told me my kid cannot eat here because he has on athletic wear, but it's...
Unfortunately, that's my boss, so
Okay, can you tell him to come out here and tell me that?
Did he not already tell you this?
No, but I'm gonna have him tell me again.
Athletic shorts on and some shoes on. It's the same. It's a little girl there that got the same thing he got.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The gentleman's already explained it to you.
Okay, tell it to me again. You telling me we cannot eat here?
So unfortunately, we do have a dress code. If you have some non-athletic shorts.
But that white kid out there can eat here with his tennis shoes on and his athletic shirt.
Remember that? There's a plethora of examples just like that. That one was in real time. Rule being enforced on a black child while there's discretion for the white child. Black patron, white patron, violation of the same written policy. One gets enforcement, the other one gets a pass, okay? Now, watch how you saw exactly how the other guy responded, right? He clearly saw there was something not right about this. And then he comes out and says, well, you heard what my manager said. There's nothing more that can be said. That's the problem with culture. You see, at some point, somebody should have said, ma'am, go ahead and sit down, okay? I don't know what the manager is on, but obviously there is an exception at this restaurant. That one was owned by the Atlas Restaurant Group. They did apologize to the young lady and her son, saying the manager in the video was replaced indefinitely, and also that they decided to change the dress code rule so that it did not apply to any children under 12, all right? You see this for what it is, attorney at law. You see exactly what's happening here, unequal application of these policies. Routinely, it is done in a way to show bias against Black people in particular. What are your thoughts on this case with the mayor?
No, you're absolutely correct that this is one of those disparate impact as well as disparate enforcement type of biases in terms of policing our bodies. That's something that we as Black people, particularly Black women, experience often. And then even if you just go back a layer and remove race and you look at these dress codes, they're class-based. And of course, as a result of the fact that there is significant wealth disparity between white and Black communities, as a result of that, it's going to impact Black people differently. But even if we removed all these things and look at the fact that she said she was wearing leggings, get out of here. I wear leggings like I'm getting paid for it. Like there is not an alternative. And right. you can't tell me as well that leggings, that there's something wrong with them. I would assume that given, like you said, given the fact that she dresses very professional to begin with, that she was out here in something with a bunch of holes up different sides and stretchy and highlighted yellow and all sorts of things, as opposed to being in something that is sleek since she's going into the Capital Grille, even though it is Capital Grille attached to a mall. So I think that Capital Grille needs to answer for this. And also they need to get off the leggings trip, because as far as I'm concerned, it did not violate their little policy. And it is completely acceptable attire. Again, they're pants. They are simply pants made with a little more lycra. Leave people alone.
Yeah, there you go.